just pulling up over here. It's about 9 a.m. Back here's a stack of 3 step decks. That's what we're getting. So we'll get out and chain and strap them real quick, and then boogie on out of here. So we got to go get that tanker. Which you guys sent me the thing. I can't remember. I can't remember the company that's going picking up at. But yeah, it's it's 3 little step decks, so it should be easy enough to strap it and go. Do a drive-by real quick and see if there's plate on the back. That'd be nice if there is. Who knows if there is or isn't. Old Fontaine. Negative. Oh, that's always fun. That's trucking though. It should be alright. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, let's do a walk around real quick. Just got done securing these. Well, chain up here, strap right here. Got a little twist in that one. Strap right here. Hooked them underneath. Let's see if those bags are up. Okay, that's what I was waiting on. Chain right here, strap right here. Should be all right. 2 chains on each side, 3 straps right down the middle. So keep an eye on them. Make sure they ain't bouncing all over the place. Probably stop. Once we get on the turnpike, we'll stop at a rest area. That way I can check everything out, make sure everything's okay. Don't want these things moving anywhere, but they should be okay. I don't think so. This pissed me off because there's the circle things right here. None of them are up on that one, it seemed like, and this one was about a pain in the ass too, so we'll just probably take it easy and cruise on over. About 2 hours to drive, get up there, so we got plenty of time. I don't need to be down to Toledo until 3 anyways, or before 3. That's the last I can be there, so we'll see what happens. Well, we're back at the house. How was it? Good?
Fine. Just fine.
Just fine, boy.
Just fine.
Just fine. Got Seal windy. We had to get some fuel. Had to get a splash because we picked this up in Toledo and we were coming back and pulled in a point, and there she was waving at us. So got Seal windy. Talked to her for a little bit. Whoops. And she got to meet baby, little Miss Muffet. She sat on her tuffet. I'm tired of the wind, man. It's super windy. This thing's got to go to Evansville, but I'm probably not going to run it until sometime this morning. I figure I'll come home and hang out. A couple of brewskis. Made money today. At least got my load for tomorrow. So, go and get me some beer, man. Just pulled her down in here. It's the first time she'd ever pulled down the road. I backed her in over here by the barn and whipped her down. Man, were these brakes freaking froze up. That blue almost matches the truck perfect. You take that off. Dude, I beat the hell out of them. Some guy come out, one of the mechanics, he came out and beat the hell out of them. Finally, they broke free. These 2 front ones did not want to break free at all. Pretty decent tires on this thing for the most part. Yeah, not bad looking unit. Kind of clean, kind of dirty. Oh well, it's what it is. But it's empty tanker, so you're gonna pull the truck up a little bit. I usually sat a little bit further. It's kind of at an angle, but it's what it is, so that's what's up. Oh man, good morning y'all. What we got going on today? Thursday, and we're just outside of Fort Wayne, Indiana, here on 469, and look at that moon. Look at the size of that thing. Unfortunately, this camera kind of sucks when it comes to seeing things like that, but we got us a full moon here.
man, what's going on, man? Just got done throwing some groceries down my neck here at this Cracker Barrel, man. Yeah, you're Evansville, Indiana. Just checking out some local talent there. And I'm waiting for little Miss Muffet to send me some information because I need to go take a random. But, so I figured, and I'm waiting on a broker to send me back some information for a load that's going from Louisville to Wixom, Michigan. Tomorrow, picks up tomorrow morning. It's a 53-foot Kentucky step deck. They need a long slide fifth wheel, so you know I got it, and sent them some pictures. They said the guy they deal with, and they pull a lot of stuff out of here, so I'm glad I'm finally hooking up with these people, because I'll pull some shit out of this guy's area for no problem and be like, hey, Louisville's not that far. If I get loads coming down here to Jeffersonville, Indiana, or where I took that special trailer to that dealership like a month ago. Oh God, what was that? I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, I'll be able to just bounce over, grab one, I'll hook up with these people, because they're like, you got to schedule your appointment or there's a deduction. So I get in good with people. I'll get their cell phone and just be like, hey dude, I'm going to be over this time, blah, blah, blah. That way it's set up and everything. But I told them I'll pick that bitch up first thing in the morning, because I'm in Evansville right now, empty. It's 120 miles away, which isn't a big deal for me to scoot over there and then just park at a truck stop. Before the truck got dirty, when I was coming down by Bloomington, Indiana, poured in the truck, got a little grimy and gritty and road grimy. So I'd probably slide over there, park at a truck stop, grab me a couple buckies, wash the truck up some, and then I would hang out until, you know, first thing in the morning, get over there and get it, and then I just probably run it straight through. If not, they said you can deliver Saturday, but I could make it straight through, ain't no big deal. If I picked up at 8, probably wouldn't have no problem getting up there and then bobtail home for the weekend and be done, because Wixom in Detroit is only like maybe 100 miles from the house, so that wouldn't be a big deal to me at all. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, just waiting for this information to come so I can go do what I need to do. Went in there and ate. I'm like, man, I called her before to tell her about the situation that was going on. I said, schedule me this, because I only have next week to the end of the month to get it done. So figured we'd get her handled while we're here, because I like to go to different places sometimes, even though I got to register and stuff like that. It ain't no big deal. Most of the time it's walk-in clinic. You walk in, there's somebody ready. You fill out your paperwork, within 5 minutes, you know, you're ready to go. And I need to go to the bathroom, so I said I don't like to schedule them at my house, because sometimes it's like I have to get myself ready, and if I don't want to drink a shitload of water if I don't have to, basically is what I'm getting to. So I don't have to fucking sit there and have to piss the rest of the day after I go take a piss test. And then I can't drink beer, it doesn't taste good, because I drank freaking gallon of water to make myself be able to go to the bathroom like this. So just go give them some yellow stuff. One time I was down in Florida, I pissed so yellow and I barely filled it up to the stuff. And I mean, I was chugging bottles of water, and it was when I was moving all the carnival stuff in January. The guy was like, you look like you're dehydrated. I'm like, dude, I drank 3 bottles of water. This is just what you're getting, but that's trucking. So you know what I'm saying? We'll come back when we figure out what's going on, our next move, if we're going to pull that load. If we're not going to pull that load, what's the deal? What is the deal? Good morning, y'all. What's going on? Just rolling through Louisville here. A little after 8, just picked up this trailer and taking it to Wixom. I'll show some pictures. I may do a walk around if I stop and get fuel. We'll see. Jesus Christ, this fucking car's just stopped up here. Hey, get that thing moved. Rolling. Come on. Try and kill somebody or something. So where I picked up those carnival rides a couple weeks ago, a month ago or whatever. But yeah, just rolling. Should be up there around 2:30. Probably gonna stop and get splashed. either, but basically taking it from one dealership to the next. So that's what's going on a Friday, on a foggy Friday. Boy, it was bad earlier when I was coming over, but it's nice getting in and out of there quick, so just doing it today. Just popped in here to Beaver Dam, grab a splash, run a little bit low. Done 279 so far since I left this morning. Just figured I'd get your eyes on this. So this was the thing, and this thing is whistling somewhere, but not that bad boy's jangling. I'm pretty sure there's a whistle coming off of that though. But yeah, I zip tied that thing up earlier because I didn't want that thing flopping around, and boy would it have flopped around, because 71 in Kentucky sucks. 64 on the other hand was a nice, for the most part, smooth ride. I need one of those, new trailer and transit. See if I can't snag me one. Amen, Kentucky. Amen, Kentucky. Got a little bit dirty running down the side roads that I picked it up on. Other than that, it's a pretty fresh looking unit, if you know what I mean. Parked at an angle here real quick. That way I could get out. I was gonna go over to park by the church over there and have a quick smoke, but there was a pickup truck in the way. So you got that old International back here. I should have pulled up like where that guy's at, but that's what it is. This thing pulls amazing with that cone up there, because there ain't no drag whatsoever, man. The wind just blocks right off that. I can barely tell this thing sitting behind me, to be honest with you, the way it feels like it's pulling. So happy with that. Should be up there around 2:30ish, depending on traffic. I get stuck in Toledo, up by Monroe in Michigan, things like that, you know. Hopefully I don't, but that's trucking, so I'll last here in a minute. Get out of here. Have a couple more draws off my smoke. Save the rest for later. Maybe if I get stuck in traffic jam, I can have one, but get up there and do it. Yeah, this thing is fucking, don't pull bad at all with these. Yeah, I'll pass you in a little bit if you're going my way, pal. Oh man, what is going on? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock in Defiance, Ohio, and I'm back at the house. Got up to that location. Oh man, GPS. 96 is a mess up there. I mean, most of the roads up in Michigan are like under construction. 23, 75, 96, 94, you name it. It's like every major road somewhere is under construction. Toledo, same thing, man. Dayton, always under construction. Cincinnati. And didn't shoot anything. Got up there and they're like, oh, they're closed today and Monday. And I'm like, okay, that's not cool. They told me I could drop this weekend if I needed to, after hours, blah blah blah. But they didn't give me the keypad. There was a lock with a keypad on it that I could have pushed the numbers into, but nobody ever gave them to me, so I didn't know them. But you know, we're back at the house. Wife's walking around here somewhere. I think she just got on a t-shirt, you know what I mean. But she come out when there she is, first do my logs, and she come out to see me because I was just trying to fill those out real quick before I ran inside and, you know, hung out with her. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere and it's time to have a drink. So I'm talking about home for Memorial Day weekend, and we are just, today is our 1 year anniversary of having our authority. So we'll do a sit down and we'll talk about the trials, tribulations, and all that BS that you need to know. The bullshit, she said. All the bullshit, man. Yeah.
I'm looking for a reason to celebrate.
Oh, we're gonna celebrate, all right.
All right, well, you need some beer.
I do. So till then, you know what we say.
Yeah.
See ya.
Next time, man, we'll see you. We're gonna go have some fun and celebrate. Celebrate. Dance to the music. Celebrate.
come from?
Celebrate. Under Grandma's truck, there's a critter that was up in there. Remember I told you there was a dead stinking squirrel over there that I had to scoop up and take him over? Yeah, he was up in Grandma's truck. So gotta get them things under control, man. Some rat bait or something, man.